I've just been out testing the Avata 360 in the tail end of a storm to see how good it is at wind resistance. Now, of course, a drone with enclosed props is never going to be as good as an open prop drone, but certainly it's an interesting test indeed. So let's just take a look at the footage and see exactly what you think. And of course, there's also going to be a little sound test so you can see exactly what this sounds like as well. So let's get into it. So if we just take a look at the wind speeds we're dealing with by loading up Drone Companion, as you can see, the standard wind speeds at ground level are not too bad, but of course we've got those gusts, which of course are really going to increase at altitude. So if we just go ahead and take off, as you can see, quite immediately, we're going to get the drone leaning into the wind. With the Avata 360, it does not have stabilization unless you are in that 360-degree mode. If you're just using it to capture footage, you are going to get the natural roll of the drone. And as I put it up quite a bit further, as you can see, it is absolutely leading into the wind. That is absolutely incredible. Okay, but of course it is coping with it. Now, as I've already mentioned, a drone with enclosed props is never going to be able to fight the wind as much as one with open props such as the Mini 5 Pro, but it's certainly banking into the wind. Now I'll just switch to the camera feed so you can just see the sort of quality you can expect from this drone if you're using that sort of single vision mode, if obviously you're just using it to capture some quick footage, etc. And as you can see, you know, it looks like it's going to be more than usable from the video feed that I'm watching right here, but of course you're going to be able to see the actual footage because of course you're watching the edited version, where of course I've not seen yet, I'm filming, but from what I can see it looks like it should be pretty presentable indeed. Now when it comes to this wind test, as you can see, we're really battling some wind, so what I'm going to do is just try and fly the drone forward into this headwind, and as you can see it is absolutely banking incredibly into this wind. Honestly, looking at it, I don't even know the specifications for this drone as it stands as to what angle it can actually bank at. That literally looks like it's got to be a good 70 degrees as it's flying forwards into the wind, so much so that I'm actually struggling to capture it at the end of that little run. So we're just going to reverse it back and then of course just sort of fly it forwards again and just see how much it does bank. Of course I am a little bit up in the air. I do have my camera on zoom, so it's not the best quality, but I'm sure you get the impression on how this drone is actually handling the wind. And like I say, you can see it is tilted all over when it's in that FPV mode rather than the 360 camera mode, where of course that does then stabilize the footage. Now if you just bring the drone back down to ground level, as you can see, if I just shut up for a second so you can hear the sound. Now, of course, I am actually right in front of the drone, so it's going to sound loud. Now, I have to say that whilst this drone is noticeable as I'm flying around, if I just replay that clip, yes, we do have wind noise, okay, because it is pretty windy, but ultimately, whilst you would be aware that the drone's there, it's not incredibly loud or anything like that, so certainly don't think it's going to bother people. Of course, if you were flying it really, really low, you're going to, but of course, if it is further up, you know, that whine you get, for me it doesn't sound much more louder than a Neo 2, for example. In fact, potentially a little bit quieter as well. So let's just pick this up for a bit of a conclusion at the end of this very short test flight. Right, so I'm back in the car after that little flight, and honestly, like, I don't know why I choose to do my first flight videos in sort of pretty extreme wind tests, but it's just something that I do on this channel. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the Avata 360 is rated to level 5 wind resistance, but as I mentioned earlier, those enclosed props do sort of give it a disadvantage when it comes to fighting the wind. But ultimately you saw just how much this thing was actually leaning into the wind. Absolutely incredible. Now of course, you know, please do let me know in the comment section below what you think to the footage, because of course at the time of recording this little bit here, I've not seen it myself in my editor, but you will have seen it. Okay, so it'd be interesting to see how that actually came out. And as I mentioned, just to recap, for noise, I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, as I mentioned, you know, compared to like the original Neo or indeed a Mini 5 Pro, the Mini 5 Pro is going to be a lot quieter. Mini 4 Pro as well. Air 3, Air 3S, they're bigger drones, they give more of a hum. This is more high pitched, of course, but certainly I don't think you're going to be bothering people. Yeah, if you're flying it at ground level or under sort of 10 meters, people are really going to notice it. But when it was up there, I'm not quite sure what altitude I flew to, but ultimately, you know, it wasn't that noticeable. Yeah, you was aware that there was a drone flying about, but you know, you'd struggle to pick it out in the sky based on sound alone. Now, I can't wait to do some more tests with this drone. I did make a post for asking what you guys wanted to see, and of course the editing process was one of them. Okay, so I will try to cover that in a video, but of course this is just a quick video, my first flight in some extreme winds. Well, I say extreme, you know, not too bad, but for a drone of this sort of size with the enclosed props, it was pretty significant, and I think the drone handled it pretty well indeed. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. It tells the YouTube algorithm more people just like you might want to watch my content. Subscribe if you're awesome. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. See you again soon.